Hi everybody, this is Angelo Quinones and RUCCI Ministries, and let's continue to see this just great verse of the Bible. I mean, this is just like, this is one of the mountain peaks, like Martin Lloyd-Jones used to say, of John 3:16 and Romans chapter 11, verse 33 to 36. I mean, this is coup de grace stuff, you understand what I'm saying? And we're reading something like this. Cago de soy lego. Praise the Lord. Cago de soy lego, hati su e Petras, kai epitate te Petras, e cada meso muten ecclesian, kai pulai hadu u katheskususen altes. Let's read this again. Praise the Lord. He gets the complete and absolute total glory. Not me. Cago, quote, Cago de soy lego, hati su e Petras. Kai epitate te Petras, cada meso mu ten ecclesian. Kai pulai hadu u. Katiskususen altes. Let's read it one more time. The u means not in Greek. It's equal to the law in Hebrew. And it's equal to the no in English. No, I'm just kidding. Cago de soy lego hati su e Petras. Kai epitate te Petra. O cada meso mutin ecclesian kai pulai hadu u katiskususen altes. There's a bug on my shoe, guys. I can't take it, okay? I don't know how you got in the house, okay? And I don't know how the doctrine of the papal office got into the church. I can see the bug getting in my house. I went to the beach, guys. I can see that. Ooh, isn't it not the case? That's funny. Isn't it not the case about the parable of the tree and the birds and all that stuff, guys, that Jesus spoke in Matthew chapter 13? You know, the gospel katamatayan about the intruders and little birdies. You know, they look so sweet and so nice. They don't do anything. They don't say anything. They don't rock the house. They don't rock the bird. Ew. But they like birds. They're Satan's messengers just on a tree. Oh, they're so beautiful. Don't scare them away, Angelo. They're the nice little birdies. Yeah? You ever see the birds from Alfred Hitchcock? How about that? Got you there. Cago de soy lego hati sue Petras. That's what he said. He didn't say Petra. He said Petras. Kai epitate te Petra, o cada meso muten ecclesian kai pulai hadu u katiskususen alte. So that means let's just repeat a little bit of this stuff. Cago is a process that means I also. Okay. And then there's a postpositive. You can translate. Like now I'm speaking like Robert Scorpio. But anyway. That's funny. De is a postpositive. You translate it first. Let's translate it into moreover, because Jesus was speaking things to Peter, and then he's speaking more things. Moreover, and then soy is translating the dative singular second person personal pronoun. Okay. And there's no feminine and there's no gender when it comes to the pronouns, like, you know, like this pronoun. Okay, altes, okay, fine. Altas, yeah, altes too, and stuff like that. You know, hutas, ekenas, okay, fine. But not these. The ego paradigm and the su paradigms know nothing of gender at all. That's the wonderful thing about these two paradigms, okay? The ego paradigm, you know, and even in the plural, and in the su paradigm, even in the plural. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good. Soy, tuyo. Lego, I say. That, hati, you. Yeah, that's right. You, Peter. You. Even you. I mean, if it was me, I mean, you know, according to what Peter said to him, you know, earlier, depart from me because I'm a sinful man. Oh, Lord. I mean, I would have been shocked. Positively shocked that he would say to me that I'm a rock. Bet! I mean, that's how Jesus is. He'll shock you. I never knew that I had to go to the Philippines when I was like 14 years old. I didn't even know what the Philippines was. I didn't even know what Philadelphia was. I was always very bad history. You know, I never paid attention to school. But anyway, always playing basketball. That's what I was doing. Especially after my father died. Lego Hati Su e Petras. Now, you know, Hati means that, and Su means you. Okay, that's an anomalous case construction from the Su paradigm, like I said before. And then A means you are, you. Petros. Not Petra, not the foundation, not the entire foundation, not over me, not a pope, not a papa, but a stone. That's what it means. And I don't care if this was written in Aramaic, Kifa, and there's no difference between Kifa and Kifa. Or, you know, the translation will be Kifa here for Petros, and the translation will be Kifa there for Petra. We're not reading Aramaic. We're reading Greek. And unless you can give me a manuscript listen, unless you can give me a manuscript of the Greek New Testament, okay, that predates Sinaiticus and Vaticanus, well, we can talk. Well, to sit down right here, you understand? You're invited. You're invited. As long as you don't, I don't have to call you preeminence and none of that garbage. You know, sit down. Have a cup of coffee. Even though I don't like coffee. Let's reminisce a little while how there was a separation between us and you in 1054 AD, the first split between Rome, okay, and the other four centers of Christianity. Antioch, Alexandria, Jerusalem, and all that. And then another schism in 1517, and then you pronounce your, you know, your anathemas in Trent. And put the icing on the cake in the Vatican 1 and 2, whatever you want to call them. Don't think of yourself more highly than you ought to think, but think soberly. Doesn't it say that in verse 3 of chapter 12 of Romans? I like the way I said that, Romans, that the Greeks will be very proud of that, okay? You understand? Not a lazy, they hate that though. Roll, it doesn't roll on the tongue, I guess, I don't know. Kago! You understand what I'm saying? Kago de soy lego hatisu e petras. And Greek word kai epi on this, the rock. The rock. You're a rock, and as a matter of fact, let's check this out. First of all, there's a play on words here. I already spoke about that. He switches from Petros to Petra, from a stone to a cliff sort of rock foundation. And not only that, Namato, he spoke in the first, he spoke in the second person. He spoke to Peter, right? You know, soy, su, and all that stuff. And then he switches that to the third person. He wasn't even speaking in second person when he's talking about, okay, the foundational rack, you know, and the, you know. And the way you know. All right, kai epitate te petra. So kai means and here, and epi means on, and tate means this. It's in the feminine singular dative construction. Dative case in Greek has to do with interest, you know. And then you have a feminine singular dative article, te, right in front of Petra. So it's the rock. But Peter is a rock. The foundation is the rock. You get it? Good. Mabuti. That's Filipino. I mean, you know, just... Okay, I can't resist. Now, there are different constructions for this, okay? For all of this, now minuscule 33, man, that's a problem with minuscule 33, as wonderful as it is, but it doesn't have the word Petra here. That's missing. The word church is missing, and one of the ands are missing here. Is there more than one and? But let me see. Where am I now? How many times does and appear here? Let me see. 1, 2. Okay, so let me see. One of the ands is missing, okay, in minuscule 33. The minuscules are cursive writing, are like script, if you will. Like, you know what I mean? Then you have your unctual writing, you know. Bunched up together like the Hebrew, you know, Vaha Dabar, like that. You know what I mean? And the word. It's like bunched up like that. That's not important. Hey, it is, but I'm just saying not for now. And Petros a word. So the thing is, he switches words and then he switches person just to make the emphasis that he's not referring to Peter being the foundation of the kirk. He's not the foundation of the kirk, of the church. Kirk. That's Scotland for church. Kirk. He's not the foundation of the kirk, guys. Okay? If you want him being the foundation of the kirk, look at Star Trek or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Alright. Kago de soy lego hatisu e Petras kai epitate de Petra, and upon this the rock. Now it comes to this. Oikadameso is in the future tense. I mean, I will build. Oikadameso. The sigma is pointing out the future in Greek. How do we do that in English? Just place the word will. And this is the funny thing, guys. Okay, I can't resist. I don't mean to do this. I guess I do until she really gets it. You know what I mean? I guess I'll be very difficult to live with. I mean, my girlfriend from the Philippines. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to be mean, but my honey from the Philippines, who I will see soon, Lord willing, we shall do this or that. You know what I'm saying? She says, "Honey, I off my phone now." End quote. Honey, I off my phone. I will turn off my phone. And the important word there is will, because you're not turning it off when you're speaking to me. So you're not talking about the present tense. Like turning or something like that, you know? Or even in the past tense, turned, okay? I will turn off my phone, guys, please. Not off my phone. What kind of English is that? I'm kidding, of course. You know, I love her, you know. But she's wrong. I off my phone. Come on. I off my phone. Okay. I say, okay, honey. And in my mind, I said, didn't I teach her about the future tense, please? Didn't I teach her that? Listen. That you put will to form the future in English, is that simple enough, guys? Now in Greek it's even more simple than that. You really sometimes you add a sigma or a kasi or a psi, you know, you add those little tiny letters, and sometimes you don't need to add anything too much. I mean, you know, you got to get used to it. Okay, liquid futures and stuff like that don't have a sigma, and it's kind of harder to tell. Okay. She'll probably get that better than she gets the English, I bet you. She already knows how to say, ego agapo se. That's cute. Oh. Time is my mortal enemy yet again. So I will build, okay, mutain ecclesian, the church. Literally, it says over here. We'll get into that construction in the near future, no pun intended, get it? Future? Okay, it is Angelo. Giving the glory to the God of Israel. Take care, buddies. Take care.